walk your dog for a very small fee. If you need something cool in Paw Paw, Michigan, Kelly's Lemonades and makes a nice iced tea. If you need a babysitter, Becky's right on here. For to give piano lessons on her baby friends. But if you need advice in Paw Paw, Michigan, there's one place to go. Every Sunday afternoon, live from the garage, the Dear Edwina Show.
People, where are my people? I've got all of Paw Paw, Michigan on my front lawn expecting to see a show in 10 minutes.
Every Sunday afternoon in Paw Paw, Michigan, we all know what we're doing and we join the cast. We sing for all the folks in Paw Paw, Michigan.
Sometimes we get fussy, but we have a blast.
I make all the cups, I get all the bed. I've got all the lessons that Edwina teaches.
So if you need advice in Paw Paw, Michigan, listen for the horn to blow. Every Sunday afternoon, live from the garage, the Dear Edwina Show.
Why the wheels to Edwina? Who says we're bicycles? All these dances are a grind. You'll have to keep in mind that it's shiny summer school.
So if you haven't got yourself in Paw Paw, Michigan, looking high and low for something fun to do, you can open up a map of Paw Paw, Michigan. Touching 427 where we have a view. There'll be music, there'll be dancing, there'll be laughs and more.
I'm not going to want to with you.
Lemonade will pour. But if you need advice in Paw Paw, Michigan, we'll tell you everything we know. Every Sunday afternoon, live from the garage, with the Dear Edwina Show.
Hello, everybody. Places for showtime. Am I talking to a wall here? I said places.
I'm ready, Edwina.
Well, that makes one of us. Kelly, can you please stay in line with everyone else?
Is it my fault I have such high extension?
Mars, back in line. And Kelly, watch Becky's head. And what are you staring at?
You're beautiful when you're angry.
I can't talk to you now. I'm late for a very important meeting with my set designer, lighting designer, and producer. Daddy!
What's with her? Don't you remember? Today's the day she's coming. Who's she?
Who's she? The talent scout from the Kalamazoo Advice Palooza Festival.
Palooza?
Only the best advice-giving convention ever.
I thought only famous people were allowed to come to the Advice Palooza Festival.
Didn't you read the paper? Due to Dr. Joyce's brother's last-minute cancellation, there's one spot left, and they may fill it with local talent.
That's us!
Ow.
That's some of us. Okay, everybody, I guess we're ready. Oh, please, please, please don't let anything go wrong today. I guess there's nothing left to do but say, break a leg, everybody. So, break a leg, everybody.
I can open your clutch!
What happened?
My ankle.
My ankle.
Oh, good. I just got my Girl Scout first aid pack last week.
Get away from me.
I know CPR too.
Ah.
Oh, great. Just perfect. This had to happen on the day the talent scout is coming. Where are we ever going to get a last-minute replacement?
Hi, I'm Bobby, your new next-door neighbor. We just moved in from St. Louis.
Great. Can you sing? Can you dance?
well-
You'll learn.
We just came to drop off these brownies for my mom.
Make me proud, kiddo. The blonde beard. You gotta.
Be brave, War.
Edwina, I stubbed my toe.
I heard there's a kid my age who lives here.
You must be thinking of my sister, Katie. She's at the Michigan Summer Math Olympics in Ypsilanti.
I heard we're moving next door to the best piano player in town. Did you get lessons?
She must be thinking of my sister, Myra. I'm sure you can talk to her after the show.
You must be the drummer I heard playing this morning. You sound great.
You must be thinking of my brother, Joe.
Who are you?
I'm Edwina Spoonapple. Advice giver extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Not really.
Would you like to be in our show?
No thanks.
Nothing's necessary. Now, Bobby, we'll just get you started on the opera and the big tap number and... You can't eat fire by any chance, can you?
Fire?
Gee, Edwina, can't you see he doesn't want to do it?
A little stage fright. Never hurt anyone. Oh, forget it. Hold the curtain. Take 5, everybody. I'm gonna think about what to do.
Gee, Edwina, this must be very...
When Katie's good at math, she gets a big fat A. It's tacked up on my family's Frigidaire. And at every music contest, Joe and Myra take the prize. On the freezer, there are ribbons everywhere. And I'm proud to be their sister, but it really makes me blue that there isn't any prize for telling people what to do. Except an invitation to Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo?
Home of the world-famous Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival. Do you even know what an invitation means, Bobby? A chance to finally be where I belong. Up on the bridge is where I want to be, just like Katie and Myra and Joe. There's a wise plastic magnet, it's just the right size where my new invitation can go. And then every morning I'll open the door, get some OJ or milk, and I'll see what I dreamed of and wished for and hoped for and prayed for, a prize that belongs to me. My parents are proud, but they don't understand. You can't hold a pad on the back in your hand. But up on the fridge, how I long for the day I can point to the door and say, gee, there's Katie and Myra, and Myra and Myra, and Joe and Katie and Joe and me.
Well, what's everyone sitting around for? It's showtime! Tracks from our beautiful downtown Paw, Michigan. The Spoon Apple Repertory Theater is proud to present their latest performance in their first season!
As a courtesy to the performers, we ask that no flash photography be used.
But keep the camera rolling, Grandma.
And now, here's that advice giver extraordinaire, able to solve problems of all shapes, sizes, and subjects, and undisputed queen of my heart. Sorry, and now here she is, our own beautiful, wonderful, dear Edwina.
Roll out the barrel, look at who's here. Who's made advice a stellar career. Even if it goes out of one ear, Edwina. If you believe good manners are scary, never you fear, here comes your good fairy. Brighter than the moon's glow, she knows where the spoons go. Write her a letter, she will reply. Then you can kiss your troubles goodbye. Wiser than owls and sweeter than pie is she. She'll fill your life with roses and clover. How can you help but go gaga over? Oh, dear Edwina. Oh, what's my girl? Cultured as pearl. There's a girl. We love you, Edwina.
If you've a pressing etiquette question,
She's right with his and make a suggestion.
Expert on all issues.
carries extra tissues.
Beautiful queen, a thank you and please. Take all our hearts, we'll give you the keys. You make the world a breezier place to be. Your good advice is such a sensation.
show, written by me, Edwina Spoonapple. Musical direction is, of course, provided by my sister, Myra Spoonapple. And you all will recognize my brother, Joe Spoonapple, who's sitting in with us today on percussion. And don't forget to visit Kelly's Lemonade stand at intermission. And I have just been informed that anyone from Kalamazoo, our great sister city to the west, gets a free refill on his or her Kool-Aid of choice.
Here comes a letter for Edwina. Here comes a letter, first of the lot. Here comes a letter for Edwina. Show us what you got.
Just look at this wheelbarrow. You people of Paw Posture need a lot of advice. While the selection process was difficult, we have found many amazing, wild, and earth-shatteringly important subjects to discuss in today's performance. Things like
Brothers and sisters. Saving money.
setting the table.
True love, or foods you don't like.
Ah, yes, foods you don't like. Let's start with that. Just listen to this. Dear Edwina,
Please help my brother Aristotle. He's really very picky. Those words we put apart, they lips are very icky. His crazy cries emotion such a high switch at the table. Oh, and sweet, what you want to make you're able. Your new friend. Aphrodite Colossus Edwina Swanson.
Aristotle Swenson, I know lots and lots of people like you. But if you want to be polite, you have to remember, it's not about what you eat, it's about what you say. And if you don't believe me, just ask the fabulous rock group of the Pawpaw Community Center, Battle of the Bands. Susie and the Napkins! Johnny looked like an angel in his suit and tie as he visited the Queen of Bula Bula. And he hoped that he'd remember all the do's and don'ts of the manners that he learned in school. He greeted the Queen with a smile and bow, and he said,
Very nice to meet you.
and the Queen responded, Johnny, the pleasure's all mine, and now a host of strange foods I will feed you. Johnny took a little taste of some steaming spicy soup, and his face turned very red. As he struggled with the smile, he heard a little voice singing softly in his head.
And it said,
Say no thank you,
say no thank you.
say no thank you.
Say no thank you.
If the soup is too cold, you shouldn't spot or scold. Just say no thank you,
Say no thank you.
say no thank you.
Say no thank you.
Press your napkin to your chin, you breathe out and breathe in. For in many cases you'll find it's true. What's good to someone else may not taste good to you. So when that happens,
If that happens,
say no
say
thank
no
you.
thank you.
Don't pretend that you are choking, don't fall down upon the floor. Simply smile and say no thank you, don't run screaming out the door.
It's important.
It's important that you don't insult your host, but that doesn't mean you have to eat octopus toast. Ronnie, how about a little taste of octopus toast? Yeah, say no thank you. Coach B, say no thank you.
Say no
Or
thank
take a teeny little bite. It may actually taste alright. Just say no thank you. Say no thank you.
Say no thank you.
Put a smidge upon your plate. Everybody can relate. For in many cases you'll find it's right. Even if you don't like something, you can be polite. So when that happens, if that happens, say no thank you. If that happens, if that happens, say no thank you.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah!
Sha-la-la.
Wonderful. Let's introduce the top of the cheerleading pyramid for the Paw Paw Wildcats. Let's give a hand for Becky Del Vecchio.
My name is Becky. Nice to meet you. I'm a lot of friends from Kalamazoo.
Thank you, Becky. Now where were we?
Hey, all you people. They come and ask, I suppose, who's the festival. When it comes to their advice, Edwina, it's a festival.
Okay then.
Hey, Kalamazoo. What do you think? Are you going to pick us or do we stink? How good was that?
Let's move on, shall we?
I made it myself.
Hit it, Myra.
Another lecture, a lesson for Edwina. Another lecture, tell me what does it say? Another lecture, a lesson for Edwina. Help is on the way.
And now, to bring on the next letter, we have the president of the Paw Paw Birdwatching Society, chairman of the Michigan All-State Chess Club,
And the future of Mr. Edwina Spoonapple.
and the designer of today's programs. Let's give a hand to Scott Kunkel! Scott, the envelope, please. Why, Scott, this isn't the next letter. The next letter's the blue one.
I like this one better.
But the blue one is the one rehearsed.
I really think you should read this. It's very important.
Next week! Okay, may I have the blue envelope? Thank you. Oh, now this is what I call a problem.
Edwina, I'm at the end of my rope. How do I stop my brother from acting like a dope? He makes disgusting noises and he snorts like a pig. I'd like to punch his legs out, but I'm small, Mr. Big. My birthday party's coming, and Christmas never ends. How can I have him there without losing all my friends?
Someone is so annoying and horrible that they ruin everyone else's fun. Luckily, I have the answer. I learned it from a story about the biggest obnock in the whole world. What's an obnock? You should know. Where do you think obnoxious comes from? Anyway, my scary Uncle Vladimir of the Transylvania Spoonapples tells it every year at the Spoonapple reunion picnic.
Scary Uncle Vladimir from Transylvania?
That's a suburb of Cincinnati. He lives in a haunted house, only comes out at night, sleeps upside down, has a hook for a hand, and faints at the sight of my mother's garlic bread.
Hello, Edwina! Don't you look beautiful?
Why, hello, Uncle Vladimir. Won't you tell your scary story?
About Frank, the obnoxious boy? Ah! That's too scary for you. Ah! All right, gather around! Come and listen to the story of the strangest of nights. In a faraway kingdom called Shaker Heights, Jelly Mary had a birthday that was coming to pass, and invited all the kids in her grade school class. The kids arrived at sundown with gifts in tow, and they started off the party with a puppet show. But just before the curtain came a knock at the door, you thought all the kids were there. But there was still one more. Frankie Gas!
My present!
Frankie Gas!
When do we eat?
Frankie Gas!
I hate puppets!
It was a Franken Gas. The party went on, and Frank was in top form. When the applesauce arrived, he said,
I want mine warm!
when the hot dog was served, he
A
said,
hamburger, please, and I only eat my burgers with Limburger cheese.
and he shouted around the table,
I'm a waterfall!
and sprouted cherry Kool-Aid over one and all. When the ice cream was scooped and they brought down the cake, he said,
I need the biggest piece. +1 for my pet snake.
Frankie, yes! Frankie, yes!
Stop it! You're scaring him.
Frankie,
You
yes!
can swallow guinea pig whole.
he was a Franken gas.
What's the thing that makes him so offensive? What gives him that? Je ne sais quoi?
That means I don't know.
Is it 'cause the moon's so big? Was he born a total pig?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's ask his mom.
Frank was always a rambunctious child. A nice boy, I should mention. Oh, please don't be mad. He's really not so bad. He just likes lots of attention.
If you got a friend like Frankie, just take my advice. I've got who won't need life. If you pay him no attention when he acts like a jerk, he'll end up being much just doesn't work. And he'll learn for long that the attention that he craves be his to enjoy if he just behaves. Franken gas!
Where'd everybody go?
Franken gas!
Hide and seek?
Franken gas!
No, flute bag.
He was a Franken gas.
Don't be afraid, get
And now, to bring on the next letter, we have a special treat. It is resident prima ballerina from Miss Sandy's YMCA class. Let's give a warm welcome to Kelly Pashkanazovich. Thanks, Kelly. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
You're not gonna believe it.
Hey, Edwina. My life is a mess. I've got such a problem and I'm under such stress. My gram sits at the table and it's really not fair. Oh my gosh, all these utensils go who knows where. Can you help me out? I'm really in a quandary. At least I'm glad that Grandma didn't make me do the laundry. Total to love. Carrie.
Which utensils to use? A seriously perplexing problem. Billy, what would you do in this situation?
Well, it's simple. I have all the silverware. I'm right here.
Wrong answer. What do you think, Annie?
I don't know, but for my camping marathon, I'd make a whole 5-course meal with only ranch, matches, and tinfoil.
Very impressive, but that doesn't answer Carrie's question. It is therefore with great pleasure, Carrie, that I, Edwina Spoonapple, simultaneously answer your question and end the first act of our show with the grand finale of my latest opera, Ode to Oneida. Chef Ludmilla made a dinner that she hoped would be a winner, for she yearned to win the prize of Chef Extraordinaire. Called to her assistant Mabel, able time to set the table, looked around and up and down, but Mabel wasn't there. Oh, she said, where is she, where is she? Oh, she said, I'm going
Australia. You don't know how to set a table? Why? It's easy. William, Sonoma, lends me a hand.
Fork, 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 fork,
Knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife
Fork to the
spoon,
left, take a little fork. If
knife
you had a
spoon,
fork,
knife
then
spoon,
you
fork,
find
knife
it.
spoon,
What's
fork,
next
knife
to the
spoon,
right?
fork,
What's that
spoon,
fork?
knife spoon,
fork,
knife
Pick up the
spoon,
legs,
knife
it's a little
spoon,
fork.
knife spoon,
Play
fork,
down
knife
right
spoon,
into
fork,
the
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
Aren't
knife
you
spoon,
having the time of your life?
knife
And
spoon,
guess
knife
what comes
spoon,
next? Well, you get
fork,
the
knife spoon,
love.
knife spoon,
fork,
You can never go, 'cause that's my soul.
knife spoon,
Spoon to the right, and you're Rico, you're through. Now come on, be right with me.
fork,
knife spoon,
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 fork,
Of that fork.
fork,
Then you take a plate, it's a lovely plate,
fork,
and you set the plate down right next to
fork,
them. Line it up. That looks nice.
Aren't you having the time of your life? And guess what comes next?
Ooh, I think it's the knife. Take the knife and go, and like so, here's what to do. Spoon to the right,
Now look at this table, how lovely it's done.
and if I don't win, look at how much I've learned.
In just a few moments, the judges arrive.
Well, we've one place all set.
But we need 65!
Fork,
Starting from the left, take a little fork, knife spoon, 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 knife spoon, right next to that. Line up. That looks nice. Knife spoon, happy, it's fine of your life. And guess what comes next round? We guess 8 and 9. Knife spoon, fork, knife spoon, so knife spoon, fork.
Spoon to the right, and you're through.
Well, the table was lovely, the guests had a ball. Camilla was chosen the best chef of all. And as they crowned her chef extraordinaire, she said,
Now I know just where to put the silver.
Can you believe it? It's time for intermission. Can you believe it? Sit back, relax. We're all invited to Kelly's Reminiscent. Let's all have some snacks.
That's right, everybody. Come on down to Kelly's Lemonade Stand during our 5-minute intermission. So have you found the talent scout yet? I'm not sure. I wonder which one she is.
Will you read the letter now, Edwina?
Ah, it will have to wait.
But what if it's an emergency?
One could be so important that it can't wait until next
But
week.
Edwina!
Okay, everybody, kindly return to your lawn chairs. Let's place the Dixie cups in their separate provided. Let's keep Paw Paw Michigan beautiful. Line book 1. Do we have a commercial report?
Send four guys report too.
Do you think it's that woman by the waiting pool? She was smiling the whole time.
No, that's my troop leader.
The box office overflow. Can we have a rectified situation here for two?
Line 1. We're looking at 2 lawn chairs, a student's bin, and an inflatable tire.
Bring them on in.
That's a copy.
That's coffee, that's coffee.
What about that man over there? He's smiling and applauding.
No, that's my cheerleading coach. But remember that person over there?
Which one?
The one with the collar just like the quarterback. That's the little baseball cap. Okay.
That can't be her. She's
Sleeping?
We're back.
Letters, a letters for Edwina. Here comes the letters. Let's see what's new. Here comes the letters for Edwina. Welcome to our two. Welcome to our two.
Vincent, I've got the perfect song for you about the importance of saying hello. That's right. What's more important than saying hello? Lola Lopez lived in Lima, lovely Lima in Peru. Lola had a cousin Harry, way out west in Honolulu. One day Lola got a letter from her cousin way out west. If you'd come to my birthday party, Lola, that would be the best. So on an airplane Lola flew, all the way from Lima, Peru, far across the ocean blue, flew Lola from Lima to Honolulu. And Harry's family said,
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello.
there at Harry's birthday party, as the children laughed and played. Cake was served by Harry's mom, but under a palm tree Lola stayed. Harry said to Lola, Lola, why not come and say hello? They're all talking words I don't know, and Harry said, oh, don't be shy. Come to the table for pineapple pie. Everyone will welcome you. Sweet Lola from Lima to Honolulu. Just say,
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello.
Lola sat down at the table, sat up in the island sand. Softly Lola whispered, Hola, hoping the kids would understand. Lola closed her eyes and swallowed, fearing that the worst would come.
But all the kids struck ukuleles, and everyone began to strum.
And they all sang,
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, shalom, Lola, salam, Lola, cheerio. Ciao, Lola, ni hao, Lola, come yeah, say yo. So if you meet someone different and they seem a little shy, you'll make friends in any language. Think of Lola and just say hi. Hola, Lola, hola, Lola,
hello.
hola, Lola, 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 hello.
Woo! That's a song that'll really make you wake up and take notice!
H-E-double-L-O! Good man on the way to go! Woo!
Thank you, Becky, for that impromptu performance.
Go, go, go! Fight, fight, fight! You'll always win if you're polite!
Thank you, Becky.
Hey, you! We need a chair! Stand up! Don't you care?
Let's see what's next, shall we?
You really need to read this one.
Scott, I told you!
Edwina, dear Edwina, Edwi, dear Edwi, dear Edwi, dear Edwi, dear Edwina. I am Ziggy Montego, 727 Belafonte. We got a little problem and we'll both have to hide.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
There's a big silver freak down in Jamaica where it's sunny.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
And the marching band can go and to get money.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
We have a little big family with lots of cars. Telephone and those candy bars. For you could sit down, we have under every cent. But then these all famous, now all the money spent. Edwina, dear Edwina, won't you help us? We don't want to stay home.
Now, this is a problem I can certainly relate to, and it's important to save for a rainy day. And when I forget just how important this is, I sing myself a little tune taught to me by my 15th cousin twice removed, Mary Sue Betty Bob Spoonapple. Woo-wee! My Mary Sue Betty Bob, is that you? Showing up! You must be on your way to the Michigan State Fair. Betty Bob, come on up and introduce yourself to the folks. Howdy, Ma! Howdy, Pa! Howdy, Papa! I just love that song you used to play me on the banjo. Now, how'd that little tune go? If you look inside your wallet or your bank book or your purse and find a Charlie said covers bear, there's a lesson you should follow that at first is hard to swallow, but in time you'll learn to use with style and flair. Style and flair! It's a lesson that I learned from all my years down in the farm in the rolling cornfields out in Illinois. Farmer Jerry said to me,
If you're up to the city, here's a piece of farm advice you shouldn't try.
put it in the piggy. Put it in the piggy. If you do, your savings will be biggie. If you watch it spending, there'll be a happy ending. You'll have lots of money if you listen to me, honey, and you put it in the piggy. For example, if you're holding your allowance in your hand and you're passing by your favorite candy store. Or you're saving for a baseball glove you've wanted all year long. You can see the choo-choo bees you just adore. So you go up to the countertop and to yourself you say, I deserve these choo-choo bees, I really do. Of course you do. A vision here, it's from Jerry loud and clear, saying,
I would put those back if I were you. What the heck's a juju bag?
put it in the piggy.
Really? That?
Put it in the piggy.
I don't think so.
If you do, your life will be less wiggy. Put it in the cash now. Start a little stash now. If you're careful with the nickel, then you won't be in a pickle if you put it in the piggy with me. That's a really lovely sweater. Let's go out and see a show. All the girls are waiting for the miniature golf, and we really, really want you to go.
Don't forget your friend on the farm. Functioning cost you a leg and an arm.
Pick the thing you want the most. All your savings will be toast. Put it in the piggy. You so fun. Put it in the piggy. If you do, your savings will be piggy. Put it in the
Don't
piggy.
play like a door.
Put it in the piggy.
I live in that park.
Lots of money if you listen to me, honey, and you put it in the piggy with me.
Have it up.
Put it in the piggy with me.
Now you make it.
Put it in the piggy with me.
Here comes the pig finish.
That's our show for today. And let's give a hand to the newest member of the Spoonapple Repertory Theater, all the way from the beautiful city of Kansas City Mall.
St. Louis.
St. Louis Mall. And let's welcome my new neighbor and best friend, Bobby
Newsom.
Newsom. Bobby, is there anything you'd like to say to your new public?
Gee, there's a lot of people I like. The little people. hoping along the way to the top.
Hit it, Myra.
Well, thanks for coming. It's really great to see you. Thanks for coming to our little show. We hope to see you next weekend, dear Edwina. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go.
Scott! What's the matter?
The show's not over yet. There's still one more letter.
But Scott, we did all the numbers we rehearsed.
I really think you should read this.
But Scott, a letter from Anonymous.
Dear Edwina, I've got girl problems. I carved her a heart in that wood shop, but it came out like a blob. Then I made a sign saying, please be mine, out of kernels from corn on the cob. Every night I take out my telescope, and I wish on the asteroids that soar, that someday I'll get noticed by the girl that I adore. And I know you'll think it's stupid, but I'm writing just the same, to ask you what a boy should do when the whole world is shouting her name. Edwina.
Oh, brother.
Edwina. I'm dreaming of a bike ride and a milkshake shared by two. Oh, Edwina, you're the one. What can I do?
Scott, we'll talk about this later.
The heart doesn't know the word later.
Didn't know the word dork.
Tease me all you want. I'm in love and I don't care who knows this.
Scott, we all know it.
The whole neighborhood knows it. Knows what?
Scott, can we talk about this tomorrow?
No, I will not be denied. Drop this. I doodle your name in my notebook in my summer school chemistry class. And the next time my lawn needs mowing, I'm carving your name in the grass. Now that my secret's free, wonder what will be. Will you tell me to go fly a kite? Or will you share the feelings in the letter that I write? And I know you'll think it's stupid, then you might not care at all. But every time I watch the birds, I hear all the sapsuckers call Edwina.
I've never seen you like this.
As chairman of the chess club, I ask, won't you be my queen, dear Edwina, my dear Edwina? The most beautiful, marvelous, wonderful girl I've seen. Oh, Edwina. You means Dairy Queen.
Thank you. They said we're going to be on hold for the rain.
It's really great to see you. Thanks for coming to our little show. We hope to see you next weekend, dear Edwina. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go.
Eddie, hold Edwina's calls.
Who's this? Bam, Bam, girl from the High
Give me that phone.
Speakerphone, speakerphone!
Hi, kids. Sorry I had to run, but I want you to know that was the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
Why, thank you.
In fact, I think we found a spot for you in the Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival. A talent! Passion! What a range! Scott! You'll be just perfect to sing the national anthem at the opening ceremonies.
Scott? But what about the rest of us?
Oh, that's all we need for this year, honey.
But what about Dr. Joyce Brothers' last minute cancellation?
We got a new group in from Montreal, Advice du Soleil.
Advice du Soleil?
They stand on each other's heads, it's fabulous.
I'm not going without my beloved Edwina.
Now, Scott, we have a million things to do.
No.
We've got a meeting tomorrow morning with the Detroit Free Press.
No.
And we have to discuss what you're going to wear to the gala opening.
No.
Of course, Jennifer Lopez will back you up on the national anthem.
Really?
I'll have my assistant swing by the Dairy Queen in 15 minutes to pick you up.
Come with me, Edwina.
You go ahead, Scott. We'll always have Papa.
We still had fun.
Right? Good job, kid.
Great show.
What's the point? Up on the fridge, how I long for the day I can point to the door and say, gee, there's Katie and Tamara, and Joe. Oh, who wants to go to stupid old Kalamazoo anyway? Katie?
Leave me alone.
Katie Spoonapple, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the Summer Math Olympics?
I ran away.
What do you mean you ran? You can't run away. Mom and Dad are going to freak.
Who cares about a gold medal in trigonometry anyway?
You do. It's been your specialty since the 3rd grade.
I'm never doing another math equation as long as I live.
What? Come on, start from the beginning.
We were getting ready for the multiplication trials, and Mary Kay Hooper was sitting next to me. And I
Isn't
said,
that the girl you beat for All-State and Division?
yeah, and next to her was Sally Ford.
What happened next?
And I didn't finish all the equations. I happened to finish first.
Of course.
Remember how many I just finished judge and everybody clapped. And then all of a sudden Sally whispered, I hate that girl Kate. She thinks she's so great.
And you heard her?
Everyone did. And Mary Kay nodded.
Maybe you just imagined it. No? Well, all I can tell you is for a bunch of math champions, those girls sound pretty stupid.
Just forget it.
Hey,
Well, all I want to know is, when did I get this
those kids that try to knock me down, they're not life's about. Just learn to sing your special song and drown the clouds. I won't pretend it doesn't hurt. Some things kids say hurt a lot, but what hurts most when they make you want to be something you're not. You've got to sing your own song. Use your voice. Your voice is not things to be afraid of. And when they hear it ring true, there's not a thing they can't do to take away the music that you're made of. Oh, to be normal okay too.
No, you're the best advice ever.
I do?
I don't know that you would have to.
But the talent scout only wanted Scott. She didn't take my advice. For those who work so very hard to make their talents fly, it's hard when luck gives so much joy, can make you cry.
But hold on tight to who you are.
Don't lose that joy to please the crowd.
And if they still don't understand, you'll have to sing a little louder.
Just sing your own song. Use your own voice. Your voice is not a thing to be afraid of. And when they hear it ring true, there's not a thing they can do to take away the music that you're made of.
Don't let them take away the music that you're made of. There's no invitation put on the fridge, no ribbon to point to with pride. And I like big fat aches, but what ache can compare to the feeling I'm feeling inside? And what's more reward than a hug from your sis, or the fact that your friends had a ball? Don't think about prizes, just do what you love.
And that's the best advice.
What, Grandma? There's still 5 minutes on the videotape? Well, let's do encore.
Everybody sing!
Oh la lo la lo la hello. Oh la lo la hello. Oh la lo la lo la hello. Oh la lo la hello. Aloha lola, shalom lola, salam lola, cheerio. Ciao lola, ni hao lola, jomoa yehaseyo. So if you meet someone different and they seem a little shy, you'll make friends in any language. Think of Lola